Not so long ago, in an up shop not that far away, many resellers are still hiding their poor business figures by promoting their revenue. The residents needed the hero they got. G'day, welcome back to the channel. My name is Peachy, aka the Frankston Flipper, aka the microwave, because we heat things up fast and we go into the thrift shop. We're in there, we're out. We don't mess around. We just get what we want. We get those items, but hopefully they'll sell for a profit and quickly. And when we go back to our normal job, I'm only doing reselling to complement my full-time earnings, salary, all that type of stuff, where I still get sick leave, I still get annual leave, I still get super, all these extra bonuses you don't really see until you don't have them. So that's what we're doing. So if that interests you, and not someone who just wants to say, I made all this money in revenue, but yet nothing in profit, go join their channel. That's fine. We're not going to charge you here, but we'll show you for free, because that's the way it should be. And now we're going to go off to the thrift to try and find some of these items that I am talking about. Yes, and welcome back to the thrift store today for the start of day's play, and it's looking like a marvellous day. It'll be even more marvellous if we can find some great items to sell on eBay for a profit. We did have a look at these Little House on the Prairie. Remember Michael Landon? 80s superstar, also part of Touched by an Angel. And some of these DVDs were even sealed, but that wasn't enough for us to pull the trigger. We left them there. And we did find this Bret the Hitman Hart, 80s, 90s wrestling star. The best it is, the best it was, the best ever will be. But we did put that back for someone else. And the Hawks, what a great season they have had. Started off 0-5, and they have just been running a tear since then. They had this little garter gnome with even that cool symbol. We didn't put that in the trolley, but I thought it was pretty cool. Something I'd pick up as a Hawk supporter. Games, we did pick up some games, which I'll show you, but it was none of those ones. And we're going to start off with some video games. It's been a little bit dry over the last couple of weeks with the video games. Also been a lot more selective what I've been picking up, but it's also been a lot more drier, which means I haven't really picked up anything. So I'll show you some of the games we did pick up this week, and we're starting off with Game of the Year, Arkham City Batman on the PS3. That's the first one. Next one is Skate 3 on the Xbox. I'll probably bundle that one. Put bundle most of these actually. Angry Birds Star Wars on the Xbox 360. Sonic Generations on the Xbox 360. Don't see that one too often. Don't think it's a banger. Is that what they say? A banger? But it's an okay game. Warriors Orochi 3. Warriors Orochi 3. That one's not much. That'll definitely be a bundler. We picked up Overwatch. Starting to see a lot more PS4 games out in the wild. Overwatch. Don't think that one goes for much money. Drive Club. A lot of people still like the old Drive games. Never got into it myself. I was more into the NBA Live, NBA Jam, NBA 2K games. And we also picked up Skyrim on the PS4. So a few PS4 games there as well. Starting to see a lot more of them in the wild as more people probably going off towards the PS5. And it's time for another episode of What Sold This Week, showcasing some of the items we sold on eBay this week. This Melbourne Bitter t-shirt, 25 plus post. Picked it up for $3. $3 in the 25 plus post. This Boston Bruins jumper, 10 into 38 plus the post. We're not incorporating the post into our revenue. It's separate. That's a cost. This Winx game, $2 into 40 plus the post. Some people include the postage in their revenue. Silliness. Melbourne Ice jersey, $7 into 80 plus the post. Some nice profit there. This is what we want. This Guns N' Roses t-shirt, $3 into 60. Even more profit. Notice the same profit a lot, not revenue. Glen Seaton, $20 into 120 plus post. Nice sale there, 120. Nice jacket. Great to buy. Yes, Peachy is stalking the aisles of savers, looking for another item to put into the basket to buy. And he has stumbled across this train set. Whole bunch of carriages, only yet to be identified. Hitch, he's quite aware of Tycho and Lima from his earlier train collecting days, but these are Lionel, something he's never heard of before. He's going to put them into the basket, and that will hopefully feed him for another week. We also found these cards, Pokemon cards, and I think there's some of those fake Lego. This will be for our personal reward box at my work. They'll go into the reward box. You would have seen on the video some of those train carriages. Used to know quite a lot about toy trains growing up in the country. Albury, the big railway there, saw heaps of trains. But that was Tycho and Lima hooks or brands. This company I picked up was known as Lionel. I don't actually know too much about it, but we did pick up some of the carriages. We'll probably bundle these up and hopefully there's a taker. They've got the boxcar there. Never heard of this brand before, but they got a bit of detail on them. So a boxcar and look, a lot of I guess they're coal car type trains. This one's actually got some metal wheels, so it's probably going to be a bit more valuable. The rest of it's got plastic wheels. This one's actually got the metal ones, so I'm assuming, going by my knowledge, that will be worth a bit more. Another one of these flat tray type cars. This one's a pretty cool one as well. Wheels are a bit loose on that one, but that's not necessarily a disadvantage because it can make a turn quite easy. And a couple more. This one's actually got metal wheels as well, so it's a bit heavier, but a bit more solid. Probably a bit harder for the diesel to pull it though, actually. It could be a disadvantage, but stronger. And we also picked up another one of these. So a lot of train carriages we picked up. They did have a few more there, which I didn't pick up. I was just wanted to pick what I thought were the best ones, bundle them up and see how they go. First time buying real train sets, so I don't call Thomas real train set. And just one last toy we did pick up during the week. I think it's Harry Potter. I don't know. It's this bloke. Not much articulation to the figure. You move his arms. I don't know. A little bit of articulation. I guess some modern day figures. Not really much. I'm not sure if it's NECA or McFarlane. It does have that sort of detail, but generally those companies do have a lot more articulation. Did look him up when I bought him. Might see how it goes. Not sure about it, but for $4 or whatever it was, happy to pick it up and see what happens. And we're back in the toys. We did find this Cat Peach Mario Brothers mint on card, which means it hasn't been opened yet. Figurine. Normally things with Peach in them are awesome. They're amazing. They're great. Unfortunately, this time we put it back on the shelf. And they also had these dolls. Some people say they don't know much about dolls, but these dolls here, they are Laugh Out Loud LOL dolls. I'm not sure if it actually even stands for Laugh Out Loud. Similar to Bratz, but not as desirable, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the price just wasn't worth getting them. They had this Harry Potter. I do not know this guy's name. I'm pretty sure he's from Harry Potter. A lot of detail on this figure. Lacked a lot of articulation for a modern day type figure. We did pick it up. At the worst, we might put in the toy bundle or something similar. And you can see here just how sad, how depressing the toy aisle actually is at the moment. Normally those shelves are got at least some junky toys on them. They haven't even got that. And they even had a Harry Potter book line in the toys department today, but it was a bit damaged, a bit torn. And I don't really do books, but this looked like hardcover Harry Potter. I don't know what edition or anything like that. Didn't matter. I couldn't tell with my glass. Didn't have my glasses on. I did try to zoom in a bit with the phone, but end of the day, it was broken. I didn't want it. We put it back. Someone else can have the Wizard Boy. We did find this Richmond Tigers robe at Davenport. I think it's silk robe. Unfortunately, it didn't have the belt to tie yourself around to keep all your bits and pieces in. Would have probably picked that up otherwise, but it didn't. So I didn't bother with it. We put that back on the shelf. And into the sports department, we did find this Melbourne Tigers. It is a Big V jersey. They used to be in the Big V, they're now in NBL 1. It's different to the NBL. It's like their reserves team, kinda. It's not even a great analogy. Playing a different league, basically, just known as Melbourne Tigers. And there was a bit of logo missing. We picked up these Parramatta Eels. A couple of these were signed, which was nice. We picked these up, which I'll show you in a minute. Our next category is the jerseys, something I do love picking up. And we picked up heaps this week, which was good because I like picking them up. We picked up this Parramatta Eels. It's new with tags. About $54 on there, new. It is signed by a guy called Peter Wynn. And I don't actually know the other autograph, but that's definitely Peter Wynn. He played rugby league, I'm assuming, for Parramatta. But he also owns some sports stores around town. We picked up this Melbourne jersey. I think it's like a 3XL Melbourne Demons. They kind of had a bit of a fall from grace this year. This is a fake, but sometimes fakes go all right. I picked up an Atlanta Hawks Trae Young jersey. It is a fake, I think, but regardless, hopefully we get a bit of money out of that. Long sleeve footy jumpers can go right. Local ones can go right, but you just need to be very careful. You need to be very careful about which ones you pick up. I've been quite lucky, kind of got an eye for it. Most of them are crap, but the occasional unique design local footy jerseys go all right. And this is the Wesley College one. What's like a Power Ranger type jersey. Very unique design. And I think that one there will go okay. And look, long sleeve ones tend to go all right for some reason as well. Not sure it's like a supply and demand thing, but Wesley College, if you like your private schoolboy football, that's the jersey you need. This one is like another Parramatta jersey we picked up. Bit of a Parramatta day. So happy to pick that one up on the old Telstra logo there. So that should get some good money. All right, continuing with the jerseys, Barcelona. Pretty sure this one is a fake, but it's a good fake. So Barcelona, actually very hard to tell. Messi, fake, good size. It's a 2XL. It's an XL, but probably stretches out to a 2XL, good size. Another Parramatta jersey or shirt, again new with tags as well. It's got some autographs on this one. It's got to Cole, so Peter Wynn. So I'm guessing Cole was a lifelong Parramatta fan, and hopefully Cole's going all right. Probably didn't get to see a premiership, Cole, but hopefully you're going okay. I've got a Walkenaar and Andretti race shirt. Didn't pay too much for that. That should get $20-30. Kobe, I was never a big Kobe fan. But Kobe Bryant LA Lakers jersey, legit, which is good. On the Adidas tag, happy to pick that one up because Kobe does go well. Never been a fan, just don't like that type of guy. Got Adidas, I think these might be like maybe online gaming. Did pick up two of those Adidas football jerseys. Again, no idea about them. Melbourne Storm singlet, a training jersey. Melbourne Storm always goes well when they're having a good season. This is a Deshaun Watson Houston Texans football jersey, NFL. That is starting up again pretty soon. So not the biggest team or the best team or most popular team, but hopefully there's a fan out there. That's all you need. You just need that one. Picked up another England one-day jersey. Just sold one of these last week for $40. So picked it up again because it's like a free hit. So again, same jersey I did sell. Did pick it up again. And we also picked up a Russell Westbrook Oklahoma City jersey. I think he's still in the NBA. Not sure what team. And we also picked up a Hawthorn jersey. Doesn't actually say the size on it, which is a bit weird. It's just got the tag. So that's all the jerseys we picked up. So a whole heap of jerseys, which is always good because I do like listing jerseys because I've got a bit of a passion for it, which makes my job a lot easier when it comes to actually listing them. In the shoes department, we found these Nike Air Maxes with that red and white combination, almost like an 80s style look. Pretty cool looking shoes, but I don't really do shoes. But these were in pretty good condition. Price a little bit at I think about $25. All right, our final category. It's like t-shirts, jumpers, and jackets, all into one, all mashed up into one this week. Didn't pick up too many t-shirts, didn't pick up too many jackets, didn't pick up too many jumpers. So we're just gonna put them all together. The first one we picked up was this Culture Migos or something. It actually comped up okay, so hopefully there's a bit of support for it here. Biggie Smalls, again, won't get heaps of money, but it will sell for a little bit. Port Adelaide, they just beat my Fremantle Dockers and put them out of the finals, but they are in the finals, so hopefully that sells. We'll list that up as soon as possible. We picked up a Jim Beam Racing. It's a very thin jacket, like a windbreaker or something. It's not a thick jacket, it's almost like a rain kind of coat thing, very thin and flimsy type thing. For Jim Beam Racing, should still go pretty good. The racing stuff goes well. This is a banger alert. Banger alert. Banger alert. It is a vintage Canterbury AFL. Put those words together and you're laughing already. Richmond Tigers, a rugby style long sleeved jumper. This is kind of rare as hen's teeth. It was just there. There was one guy looking, he didn't pick it up. I came along, did the Dusty Martin, did a bit of the push off, the fend off, and got the jumper. Thanks very much. Billy Slater t-shirt. Melbourne Storm, again, popular team, a team that's always seems to be going okay. Obviously vintage, which is good. Picked up another Country Road jumper. In the past, I kind of didn't really pick these up, but I've got the feedback, I've learnt, adapted. That's what you want to do. You want to take on the feedback from people, not call them negative and all that sort of stuff. Take on the feedback. No one knows it all. Don't act like you do. So we learnt about this. Just these nice Country Road jumpers. Easy 40, 50, well, probably 40 bucks. This green jumper's not the best one, but again, 35, 40 bucks. Quite easy. And we also picked up this Billabong. Might want to lift this up while it's still cold. Kind of like a Billabong snowboarding ski type jacket. That's a lot of pickups. That's for the week. So hopefully we can make some good profit out of those items and we can reinvest the money to buy more stuff next week and slowly, gradually expand this business, but not too badly, not too big, because I don't want to be too busy. I want to keep my size smallish while I'm still working. I don't want to be too busy. Anyway, see you later.